Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Larkins. I'm here to do a quick help video for weekly review number 2, questions 9 and 10. Remember, these are not the same questions, so don't copy my answers and put them into your quiz because they're not the same. You're going to get them wrong. And please, no calculators. All right, question number 9 says, evaluate the expression when x equals 4, y equals -3, and z equals -5. So to solve this expression, you have to take the value for 4 and put it into the problem here. Then you have to put down a minus sign and then find the value of y and find the value of z. So let me just kind of show you here. And the mistake is kids forget to put down the signs that are being used, the operations that are being used here. So let's start with x. The value for x is 4. You drop down that minus sign, and then we have to find the value of y. The value of y is not 3. It is a -3. So you have to make sure that the negative, that minus sign, is next to the -3. It's not -3, it's minus -3. And then we need to drop down this plus sign. And then finally, we need to add the value of z, which is -5. Now, these two things right here, this plus sign and that minus sign, that is so important, and that's usually where kids make their mistake. Now, I always teach my kids that when you see double negatives, they create the biggest plus sign, because when you subtract a negative, you're getting rid of the negative. You're doing the opposite of the minus. So our question now is 4 plus 3 plus a -5. So we can do order of operations here, or you can add your positives together. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and then we're adding a -5. All that means is we're going in the other direction than positive, so 7 minus 5. Our answer is +2, because the 7 is more positive than that -5. I know, it's confusing, isn't it? All right, let's try number 10. So on this one, we have x plus y minus z. But we're going to do that same method I was just talking about. So we want to put down those operations symbols in between the values of each one of those. All right, so x. X is a 4. Then drop down your plus sign. Then drop down the value of y. The value of y, oops, I'm supposed to have an equal. So y is a -3. Remember, you're writing down this minus sign. And then in parentheses, put the value of z, which is a -5. All right, we've got those double negatives here. So to change that, connect those two negatives and make the biggest plus sign possible. And let's rewrite this expression. 4 plus -3 plus 5. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just go left to right. 4 plus -3 is a 1. And then we drop down that plus 5, and then 1 plus 5 is 6. Final answer is 6.